Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I have a quick one, but a singular little issue to get after here. I, I, I guess piggyback writing from last week, a little bit, I guess, from the last video, is that they're trying to bring, Donnie down with like blanks, right? Because at this point, I was every one of these little short videos. I was just listening to them. Now that there are a few of them that I watched again. Um, it's one of them was just a recording. One of them, I was like, "What the hell is that?" And it was like a phone call or whatever. But now it leads me to believe it's like, damn, dude, Donald Trump really could just fucking shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and still keep running for president. Like, we're thirsty for a criminal. I'm trying to side with the America who is really interested in seeing this guy take over again. I'm also trying to side with the individuals who keep thinking that Mr. Biden's doing a great job. I want to see that great job because, we're still, great president and all, if that's where you're coming at me. But we're still $100 billion short, right? $95 billion just passed, and we still don't have a budget for, or maybe we do have a budget for road infrastructure. But like I keep saying, here, cover up that pothole and shut up. No, bro, that's not what we need. What I'm talking about, we need to invite the future. We need to start keeping a little bit of this feria. And these old schools that I believe should be in the retired bracket of dangalangs are just giving this money away. And again, maybe if Mr. Donnie was in charge, the money wouldn't go, maybe. But there's already, again, these people get $4 billion a year, a dome, todo desmadre, and then they get to go damn near wipe a whole people off the globe. And there go the old school, Mr. 81-year-old, sending them and sending them and sending them and sending them feria. That's the part where I keep, damn, man. We should supplement Social Security. Hey, no wonder it's not going to be any freaking money when we get there. We're supposed to work till we're 80. I don't know that I'm going to make it to 80. I wish. But in most of the videos where they're like talking shit about Trump, I just like, oh God, that's just not gonna work. I'm just listening. It makes me chuckle. Like, again, you guys can revive Mr. Hef himself. Throw him up against Biden, and I think you'd have about the same results. One of the videos just blows my mind. Let's see if we can get, or maybe if I go to my history, that way it's, oh yeah, here, right?
I'll just, I told you this.
My bad.
So we got served from the New York Times. I told you this regarding to unseal the divorce papers with Ivana. We're fighting it. Kasowitz is going to
never be able to get that.
Never. Kasowitz don't ever be able. They don't have a.
Give me a Coke, please.
They don't have a legitimate purpose.
And you
So
have a woman that doesn't want to unseal.
correct.
So you've been handling it.
Yes, and it's
That's
all
been going on for a while.
for about 2-3 weeks now.
All you have to do is delay it for.
Even after that, it's not going to ever be opened. There's no purpose for it. Told you about Charleston. I need to open up a company for the transfer of all of that info regarding our friend David. So that I'm going to do that right away. I've actually come up and I've spoken to Alan.
Real quick. Sorry to interrupt. Like 49 for 49ers. Seconds in. It just blows my mind, man. Maybe I'm not educated. Maybe I don't know much about conspiracies. Maybe I've just been spending too much fucking time in this truck, right? Where I've been my whole life. But it blows my mind. They have recordings after recordings after recording, and he grabbed them by the, and then he even himself says, "Hey, back up." somebody on Fifth Avenue. So what? Like he's almost like, I'm above you fuckers. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna vote for me for president. That's what you're gonna do. And it's like, no, bro. Like maybe I think to myself sometimes, if Donnie had just laid back, gone to his, what is that, the golf course, right? He went to go live at a golf course, and just golfed his little fucking rest of his life out, continued being the playboy that the guy apparently is and whatnot, he'd be just relaxed, living off our taxpayer dollar, right? Retired president, go hang out, go enjoy life or whatever, and maybe he was, but then they came after him. Like, why didn't you just leave that motherfucker alone? Maybe he'd be poor. Because I'm not interested in a 77-year-old for president. I'm not interested in an 81-year-old for president. I need somebody in the workforce, somebody who understands what's going on in these avenues we call the workforce, right? For all professions across the board. What if a truck driver went up to, he'd understand, damn, man, these truck drivers need a lot of attention because we don't talk to, or if somebody in the medical, well, no, nobody in the medical field, they're doing all right. But again, they might need breaks too, right? They might need some kind of cut, some kind of tax breaks, because again, they're not getting these breaks either because $95 billion are just gone again. Now, just imagine people in the medical field, right? They're well paid. They pay a lot in taxes too. So down to the, again, part-time employee at, right? We keep thinking McDonald's is the worst, but now minimum wage is quite all right. But even down to the janitor, man, it's taxed. They get taxed anyway. So these old schools, sorry to keep calling them that, but these old school fellas keep thinking, we're living, and it's like, no, bro, it's time to let the individuals in the workforce take over. Like, y'all can just mojito, un churrito, and get all. I can't wait to make it to retirement. But at this point, they're trying to make me retire at 70 because there's going to be no money. No, nobody wants to work till they're 70. The dream wasn't to pick your profession, get your career going, be successful in it or not, just work your ass off, and then, retire at 65. It's like the dream was, no, work till you die. So you better fucking like what you do. So I'm just getting back at the fact that the old school mentality is still in charge in the house, in everywhere. And everywhere. Some of these people are a lifetime appointment. Like you guys, like a king. Like they can do no wrong. But they fucking do. So that's where I'm like, we just need people that are in the workforce, dreaming of retiring. I can't wait till I'm 60 and I could just, I don't know, be high all day, be drunk all day, play golf all day. Isn't that what this vato likes to do? Play golf all day. For me, I'm gonna play some Call of Duty till I die. I don't know. She's getting good. But it's not, man. It's these old school people that keep pushing these old school. I mean, what if? Just again, join me in an alternate reality here. What if here in the United States we had a, I don't know, 35, 45-year-old individual in charge, and like somewhere in I don't know, Israel, we had an individual who was 35, 40. They wouldn't be thinking the stuff that they're thinking. It would be a new generation. It would be a new, fresh, right? These vatos are tired. Everything pisses them off. This guy was playing golf till something pissed him off, and now he big fat fucking ran for president. Oh God. While they're fighting each other in their fucking drama, we're getting on the taxes, the fuel costs, the 95 billion, and oh my God, bro, because of old school mentality, young people are the ones going to war. That's the part that burns me up. That's the part that burns me up. I got young kids, and by the time these motherfuckers pass away, we're gonna be inside of World War III. And they just don't. Again, I ain't wishing death upon nobody, but 81. Key, Wawa, bro, chill. I'm talking about, I don't know if he likes mojitos. I don't know what the vato likes to do, but just chill. Lazy boy, I'm going to have one with speakers, right? So that if I pull up my phone and I'm watching some shit, I can hear it over here. Like, ooh, hell yeah. Where's my, I don't know, or a shot. Just have fun. If that's not fun, go fishing, whatever you do. But I can't, I guess this is almost like they're promoting a work till you die, and I just can't get behind that. I've been doing what I'm doing, going on 20 plus, 20, I mean, about 25 fucking years. And it's like, they want to push retirement further? How many lives do I have to give this thing? Anyway, I'll finish the video because the rant can go on forever. But just again, let me know what you guys think, right? It's not that I'm wishing these guys die. I'm wishing these guys live 3 digits, no problem, but retired, hanging out somewhere. You want to have 2 millennials? Go get them, big boy. Retired individual, check it out. You gave us 4 years, thank you. Not that I enjoyed too much of them, but go retire on a taxpayer dollar. He could literally on Fifth Avenue. Listen to this.
About how to set the whole thing up with
So what are we gonna pay?
funding. Yes, and it's all the
Yeah,
stuff.
thinking about that.
All the stuff, because you never know where that company, you never know where he's going to be.
Gets hit by a truck.
Correct. So I'm all over that.
Gets hit by a truck. Maybe he gets hit by a truck. Oh my God, bro. I maybe have a chicken shit, because if I was a lawyer and I heard my client say some shit like that, I'd be like, ooh, that about covers the retainer. Let's just, I'm gonna refer you to a different fella. I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just a chicken shit, but damn, like he really could just, maybe we could run him over. Well, he can't make it to Monday because he got run over. Anyway, I won't finish it. It's got like 10 more seconds, but let me know what you guys think. Aren't we ready for 2 fresh individuals inside the work? They can be a little tired. I'm not saying they have to be 35. What's the legal president? 35, right? I'm not saying they got to be fresh out of the box, but definitely not in the retired bracket. Because again, that is the retired bracket. 77 and 81 is Mimi's time. That's my rant for this one here, you guys. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys can hit like, share, subscribe. No problem if you want to bore someone's day with this crap. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Okie dokie. All right, guys, here we go. We continue and we keep going with the rants, right? What else? Why not? Let's keep it going a little longer. My other topic is kind of lingering and commingling with the other topic, because here we are, bro. No matter what, even though these 2 individuals are very, very old, it seems like America, like, fuck what Roger's talking about. America doesn't give a fuck. They want to continue. They want to keep pushing with this. These 2 old schools, but with all that, like, whatever Donald Trump's going through, whatever, if it's the Stormy case, if it's the stuff that he took to his palace that he wasn't supposed to take from the White House, if it's whatever, it almost like it doesn't seem to matter, is what I was trying to get at, also in the other video, because almost like I Googled it on purpose in that format, just because again you get like a few, right? Let's go more. There we go. And you got the top hunch, right? You got Times, Politico. Damn, this is a little bit smaller. We got to zoom in. The New Yorker. There we go. Sorry, but anyway, everybody keeps, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, they all have a narrative. They all have what they're gonna show you, what they're gonna what direction they're going to point you in. Cool. But when it gets a little scary, is when all of them are agreeing. You know, you got blue, you got red, you got left, you got right. Or what was it? Left wing, right wing. It's the same fucking bird, right? All of us. But you got both of them saying that Donnie is ahead in the polls. I hate for this to sound like I'm Biden advocating here, or I'm pro Biden. I'm not. Like I said, I need him to be just chilling, enjoying the rest of his life. But and lucky him, right? He's 81. Like he's got a good story to tell. I'd like for him to sit down and tell us that story. 81. That would be like 80 seasons. Okay, 8. I get 10 episodes per. But it's a long series. You'd be on Netflix benching that shit for weeks. What I'm getting at is they're still just of the retired bracket. And that doesn't even matter here because they're still like, yeah, go Trump. And for me, I can't. I don't even know what the hell. November's just going to come at us like a slap in the face. But I can't get behind any of these individuals, you guys. It's still a definite hit and for sure miss because they're not. It's almost like, okay, if they do advocate for their constituents, if they do advocate for their American people, now divided by senators, if they're, one from California, the one from Texas, whatever. But it seems to me because of their age, they're advocating for people of that age bracket. It's definitely not that, but just join me in that fucking alternate reality. So if we have an 81-year-old that isn't just, to his donors, no. He's actually advocating for us. He's actually gonna, sure. But it would be for people of his age bracket, like people that are around him and wealth, age, where they're headed in life. Because again, we're all headed to the same fucking hole. Just some of us take a little longer to get there. Cool, no problem. That's what I'm saying. I'm not wishing death upon. I'm wishing a retirement upon the guy, somewhere where he can just chill, have a good time, start writing down a story, telling us what it was like. Dude, I went my entire life wanting to become president, and I fucking did right before I retired. Late, because he retires late, right? Let's just say 87. And he's telling us this, his life story. Okay, that's a low. You late. You arrived late to that one, buddy, but okay, cool. I'd love to hear that story, man. Instead of, I wouldn't love to see him in charge again. I even think about him as my grandpa. I don't want my grandpa working. I want him chilling. Abuelito, what do you want? Oh, you want me to bring you another massage? You got it, Gramps. I'll go get one. But not, hey, hurry up. Get in another truck, but I need to get moving. No, I need you in another truck. Viejito, sorry. No, I want Grandpa chilling. That's what I'm saying. That's my rant. That's my, let's all push for a younger individual. They keep, again, but they're all agreeing that, yeah, instead of the 81-year-old, we'll settle for the 77-year-old. Fuck it. At least he advocates, Playboy tendencies. That's what I don't get. Like, I don't get that part. Man, but let me know what you guys think. I believe that we are ready for a much younger individual to be in charge. I do believe that we are ready to call it and just move on from these two and get 2, maybe 3, maybe even 4 fresh individuals up there debating the hell out of the, whatever, on whatever Fox mainstream channel you want to put them, but 4 fresh new guys. It's too late for that, huh? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? Alrighty, moving right along. Last one, I promise. Hang with me a little bit. It was just getting really hot over there in the fucking truck, so I had to jump over here, get the last one out the way. But it's from a bit of an older video, and I'm gonna put it right here. What it is
I hope Farron Cousins doesn't get upset with me about using his videos, and I'm not going to take it out of context. I'm trying to utilize a good point that he is making in this video. And again, side topic is that the internet news is where I'm going to get my news. Period. That's just the jig is up. Mainstream media lost me. But I use his video because earlier I was talking about I welcome the future. I'm waiting for the future to arrive to the road infrastructure, to the road side of things, right? I live on the road. But all other fields, like when I said medical, not so much, but yeah, they need a break too. Everything across the spectrum, like every subject, everything needs a freshen up. Our road infrastructure, our medical infrastructure, for real. Like, not to anybody that works in the infrastructure, because you guys are doing your jobs, but the medical field is fucking robbing us. We need to recalibrate that. The insurance infrastructure, man, you guys gotta cut it out. But in this particular video, he discusses how the future can arrive to the court system. Hey, man, oh, no shit. It seems like we're running a 250 plus year old system. Could it be that it's because, we've got all the old schools up there? Right? Is it because all the old schools are still kind of strongly in charge? Nobody in the workforce is strongly involved, is where I'm getting at. But the 2 points that I want to make across when we get to watching Mr. Cousins here is they create such a dramatic scene for everything. The news, the court, whatever. Because if it wasn't about it being a scene, then it could be about it being a fact, right? Or let's bring science into it. Here's where I'm kind of stepping on his toes here. But watch, I'll play the video.
It's an art, not a science. And the reason that sticks out with me is actually a reason that I don't think anybody will understand. But as I've mentioned many times in the past, for many, many years, it was one of my jobs here at Ring of Fire to interview the lawyers that are a part of the Trial Lawyer Hall of Fame. And one of those men, absolutely one of the best attorneys to ever live, is a man named Howard Nations.
Howard Nations.
And
We'll look him
Howard
up.
explained to me, and again, he's in the Trial Lawyer Hall of Fame. I mean, guy has, God knows how many cases he has won, massive cases nationwide. And he said, it's a science.
Yeah.
In fact, his whole thing throughout his decades of career has been bringing science into the courtroom, using science. Not just, hey, here's the data, but using the courtroom basically as a lab.
Let me interrupt.
This is a science. It's a science to understand.
It's almost like, had they brought science to every murder case, instead of, like you said, run to the scientists, get the data, and then run it back to the judge and show them the data. Why not, hey, Your Honor, check this out. I don't know what they do, right? They got their own line of work. But if you were trying to prove that it's impossible to back up into an ollie dock, right? We have to alley dock these trucks a lot. It's a bitch. But the judge is in a chair. She doesn't know, or he, whatever. Hey, Your Honor, let me run to and bring you the data. Why not bring? Hey, Judge, jump on the passenger side conmigo real quick. I'll show you real quick. This is hard shit. It's really hard to back, and so on and so forth. Because everything is about show me. I'll be right here. Show me. And it's worked right for 200 plus years, but maybe it's time we retweak that big dinosaur up a little. And that's where science can bring the future, probably pretty inexpensively, to across the board, right? And I'll let them finish because, here they go. They create these dramatic scenes. Then now you got the jury, I guess, more so into about the drama than about the fucking topic itself or the actual science they needed to figure out. But I won't interrupt no more. Check them out.
People to understanding how things work. And here you have dumbass Alina Habba saying it's not a science, it's an art. It's a performance. And I bring that up to showcase the differences. The good lawyers out there will tell you this is not about a performance, this is a science. You have to know exactly what you're doing. You have to know the outcomes. You have to expect this, expect that. But Alina Habba is out there thinking, oh, I'm just on a show. Which is why I don't think I will ever have to interview her as one of the inductees into the Trial Lawyer Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So even though Fox News host Bill Hemmer was wrong to blame it on Alina Habba, she didn't do herself any favors by once again showing us what a horrible lawyer she really
Dang.
is.
So, okay. If we continue, then it is just a show. Look, I'll always bring it back to truck driving because that's probably right. My psychoanalysis will probably have to go from there. Even though I'm going to have a great time performing to y'all via drone, cameras, a couple good angles, maybe a couple cameras in the truck, even though it's going to be a beautiful performance because I've been backing up trucks my whole life, so I can pop my own collar there and say, oh, we're going to get this done. Hey, I need it backed up in there. Ooh, she looks a little tight, but let's get after it. It's because I've been doing this my whole life. It's like walking, right? So even though, and I'll be flattered, even though it's going to be a performance getting this humongous truck backed in, it's not about the performance. It's about getting the truck backed up. Not that it's a science, but I mean, right? There's a technique to it. So it's about that. And if we were trying to prove a case regarding that, then the lawyers immediately go to the, ooh, look at the driver. He's got his hat on backwards. He's wearing and he came nice and ironed. It's not about the performance of the backing the truck into the dock. It's about the backing the truck into the dock to get the goods out of it. Right? So if in the future, or with science, because yeah, you can with science, I don't know, get it to where I'm just operating the thing. Oh shit, it's backing up real good. It's got it. All right, cool. Done. All right. Set the brakes, push button. Yeah, science can get us there. But I'm gonna run back to my rant. I'm gonna run back to my regular. It requires money. It requires a little bit of that 95 that, took off overseas, because otherwise no one's going to want to do it for free. Hell, I barely want to back that truck up into that dock and I'm being paid for it. Just imagine if you weren't paying me for it. I'd leave it right outside. Hey, you back it in. I got to go unhook the fifth and be on my way. But it's again, just to touch on the fact that it is time for the future to arrive here in every spectrum. And I mean, again, even in construction or whatever, why do houses have to keep being made out of wood, out of drywall, out of, what is it, stucco, drywall, sheetrock, right? I don't know, I'm not in construction, but why does it have to continue being made out of that material? I've seen these innovations of, a printer that prints a house. Bro, let's get more people on that. Let's make houses affordable for everyone. Bro, let's make houses affordable for people on a part-time job making minimum wage. Hey, why not? Why not? If we're going to have a printer just printing the damn thing, once it prints, I don't know, 100,000 homes, those 100,000 people, let's, again, tip our service members here, right? Or let's tip our waiters, right? People that wait on us, let's tip them. They bring you your food, tip them. They serve you your drink, please, bro, tip them. So this machine is owned by an individual or a company or a LLC or what have you. It printed 100,000 homes, super ass cheap. How about 100,000 people tip your servicemen. This printer, this machine, this innovation owned by, it could even be owned by the government, bro. I don't even care. So long as 100,000 new homes are built, 100,000 new families can start their memories there, their life savings, their journey. Right? Just, again, live with me in an alternate reality here for a little bit, just to make this point across, because it seems like it is just about show. It is just about drama. And either way, no future, no nothing, no innovation. Keep getting taxed, keep getting fucked, nothing being handed back. Sounds pretty damn sore to me. Not nice. But let me know what you guys think. Again, I'll be doing 2, maybe 3 videos a week if all goes well. I have no idea what is going on in my camera there, but it looks pretty cool. That's how fresh I am. I don't know shit about any of this, but it's doing stuff. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'd like to hear you guys' comments. Like, share, subscribe if you can. Bore someone's day. I keep saying it. Share this video to someone who might be like, damn, that guy's full of shit. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.